It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 1st of June. I'm Michael Groff. Today marks the start of meteorological summer. These are the 3 warmest months of the year across most of the northern hemisphere. And around here, yes, temperature-wise, it will feel like summer, but the overall weather pattern, not completely typical for this time of year. We'll see a cutoff low to the southwest of us, leading to an increase in moisture, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms possible over the higher terrain. Maybe an isolated storm sneaks into the desert at some point this week. Let's talk about it. First, yesterday, to close out the month of May for your Memorial Day, the high temperature 101 degrees at Sky Harbor, the morning low 75. The normal high now up to 100, and it will stay at or above that mark all the way out through latter September. The normal low 74. And as we take a look outside right now here at this unfathomably early hour of 3:15 a.m., clear sky right now, sitting at 84 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 38, relative humidity 19%. Winds are light and the barometer is steady. Temperatures this morning, 71, the cool spot right now at Fort McDowell, 72 Goldfield, 73 in Gilbert. Most locations in the mid-70s to middle 80s. Yes, it's very warm out there right now. The upper air look right now shows a sprawling ridge out here over the western states, and that will be the dominant feature. However, over the southwest, there is this baggy trough, and that should close off into an upper low through much of the week, remaining over the Baja, and that will increase at least slightly the amount of moisture over the southwestern United States. All right, here's the watch warning map. Note those excessive heat watches and warnings for the Mojave Desert up into the valleys of central and northern California into extreme southwest Oregon. Also, we've got some dense fog advisories in the plains, flood watches, and there is a severe thunderstorm watch over deep south Texas this morning. Here's the convective outlook for today, and once again, a marginal risk of severe storms from the southern Rockies eastward out across Texas and into portions of Louisiana and Arkansas. And since it's the 1st of June, we officially kick off the hurricane season, and yeah, it's a little bit active out there in the eastern Pacific. That's our second named storm of the year, Tropical Storm Blanca, south of the Baja. There's also a weak wave to the west of that has a very, very small chance of development. Looking at Blanca in more detail, top winds 60 miles per hour. This is drifting to the west-northwest and will continue to do so, but ultimately weaken with time here and should not impact anyone. And here's the precipitation outlook, valid through next Tuesday morning. No rain expected in the valley. Some light totals possible out there over the White Mountains, maybe the eastern rim. And I guess we could conceivably see a shower or storm getting into the lower deserts sometime this week, but it probably won't amount to anything. Either way, we'll take a look at that and everything else too as we dive into modeling. Here we go. This is the GFS. It's the OZ run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We've got a ridge out here across the west. However, a cutoff low developing underneath that across northwest Baja, and that will be our weather maker for the upcoming week. So down at the surface for us here in Phoenix today, sunny sky, high temperatures 100 to 104. Isolated showers and thunderstorms develop over the higher terrain, the eastern mountains of our state, but they'll generally be high-based in nature, just producing some wind, some lightning, and maybe a few sprinkles. Then tonight, we're clear, overnight lows mainly in the 70s, and then tomorrow, mostly sunny in the morning, becoming partly sunny in the afternoon, a small increase in the amount of moisture across the state, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms over the higher terrain, but I think we're going to stay dry here. High temperatures still somewhere in the 102 to 105 range. On Thursday, still a subtle increase in the amount of moisture across the state, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms over the higher terrain. In Phoenix, we're partly cloudy, high temperatures still somewhere in that 101 to 105 range. However, by Thursday night, maybe early Friday, much of the guidance does show this upper low pivoting a bit to the north. And so there could be just enough dynamic forcing to push a few of these showers and storms into the south central deserts, including Phoenix. For now, we're just going to put a 10% chance of rain in here for Thursday night, maybe early Friday. But more than likely, even if we see a storm, it would just produce some gusty winds, blowing dust, and a little bit of lightning. And that's about it. Then on Friday, that low begins to get pushed on out of here in response to developing troughing upstream across the Pacific Northwest and over the Northeast Pacific. Here we go to Saturday. That trough continues to develop off the Pacific Northwest coast. There is a lead shortwave that's dropping down the west coast and toward Arizona, maybe even forming a closed low there. And we'll watch that feature. Certainly by Sunday, the models, at least this run of the GFS, is increasing moisture across eastern Arizona for another round of isolated showers and thunderstorms there. And we would turn breezy and temperatures might start to fall off a couple of degrees if that's right. By Monday, the GFS shows that system moving across Arizona, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms over the eastern mountains. Still quite a bit of uncertainty as to the evolution of this feature, though. So we're not going to hang our hat on anything for now. Just note that we will see an increase in breezes through much of the weekend and early next week, and temperatures should fall off at least a few degrees. This is a week from today, Tuesday, the 8th of June. We've got a sprawling ridge over the eastern two-thirds of the country, 591 heat dome there, and a pretty impressive trough developing off the Pacific Northwest coast, a southwesterly flow here, and that looks dry and seasonal, if that's correct. But then as we go out 10 days, this is Thursday, the 10th of June, pretty impressive upper low off the central and northern California coast, a ridge over northern New Mexico, southern Colorado, a southerly flow developing over Arizona. That's interesting. Could see an increase in moisture again for the eastern half of the state. Maybe a few showers and storms over the higher terrain. Again, if that's right, but there is still a lot of model spread here. All right, as we take a look at rainfall for Phoenix coming off of the GFS ensemble over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, just over half of the members are advertising some extremely light rainfall around here. But the key word is light. The ensemble mean remains under 1/10 of an inch. And, this is really the driest part of our calendar. It is unlikely that we'll see any precipitation. But, as always, we watch model trends. And temperatures off the national blend of models. This is pretty consistent. Highs right around 105 each day. Overnight lows in the 70s and low 80s. Yeah, it's getting to be that time of the year. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You guys be safe, stay cool and hydrated out there, and have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday.